Hola amigos, welcome. Thank you for clicking on the video. Let's get straight into it. Business time. We here to see Bella K's reaction, or my reaction to Bella K's God Knows off her first EP. Alright, this is my 9th reaction or something crazy of doing of hers. Done the most on YouTube. I've said it like a million times, bro, but y'all need to know so you can get tapped in with the people who are actually giving you what you want for real. Alright, this artist is trending on TikTok. She got 2 songs and like the top 50 trending sounds for TikTok. So I'm getting it early, I'm getting it in. So subscribe so you can be with me for the long run. And let's get straight into it, bro. I've never listened to this song, so this is my first impression, first reaction. Let's get it. Right away, that guitar, bro, every time, that soft, soothing guitar. If that don't relax you, bro, you need to put your mind into distraction free and just absorb this energy, bro. This will literally calm you down and relax you. You know, setting the scene where the water's glistening, you know, she's kind of harmonizing or doing a little melody trills here and there to start us off with the intro while that guitar just sets your heart in the right place before she gets into this message or story. God knows that you're awful. Damn, bro. Why you gotta do it like that? Yo, you almost ruined everything I just said. God knows you're awful, bro. Come on, bro. Look, I don't want to bash people for their first, line. They say you gotta try to give people time. But like, look, bro, we're all awful. We all make mistakes, bro. You ain't gotta bash on people. Nobody's perfect. Like, come on, bro. I'm gonna let the song play out. You can't. I know it isn't funny. I know it crosses lines. I'm trying to forgive you. I'm trying to forgive too. There you go. You trying to forgive. You trying to forget. Look, I understand we all get hurt by people. People do everybody dirty. Nobody is Jesus Christ. We all screw it up. We all treat somebody disrespectfully. We all say something we shouldn't say. Do things we should have done. Don't do things we should have done, etc. But I'm glad that she kind of like explained herself. That she's speaking from hurt, bro. She's speaking from hurt, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta you gotta hear a person out, bro. You know, sometimes they just need to be heard and they just need their pain to be seen. So we're just about to see her out. We're just about to see the situation out. God knows, God knows, God knows, God knows. God knows that he's not you, but God knows I wish he was. I know it's sick to say. God knows that he's not you, but I wish he was. Yeah, me too. I wish every person I talked to was like Jesus Christ. What a beautiful world it would be. There would be no songs like this. There would be no broken heart songs. Everybody would be filled up with joy and not despair. Maybe love or you fucking love, I'm trying. What'd you say, bro? Hold on, let me rewind. I'm sorry, I didn't catch those things. God knows I wish he was. I know it's sick to say that maybe love or you fucking love, I'm trying to forgive. Bro, you gotta feel like you can't. She basically just said you can't help who you love, or I can't help who I love. Like, she's emotionally attached, she's invested, she cares, but it's not good for her to care. She's trying her hardest not to, but it's like her heart's in it. And like, bro, she's trying her best to get out of this situation because it's not good for her. That's a lot of her songs. I've noticed a lot of her songs are around those topics, which, you know, fits her brand a lot and her style of music. But for real, like, those can be a detriment to your life. And look at that, like, she got bitterness, but she knows, like, yo, that's not good for me. I'm trying to forgive too, and I'm trying to forget you. Like, yeah, move on in life. You know what I'm saying? Forgive, move forward, heal. You know what I'm saying? All those things is good. I'm trying to forgive too. You seeing somebody wrestling, bro, going back and forth with some tough emotions. You gotta feel for her. God knows, God knows, God knows, God knows. He knows, he knows. Yo, what is that part? Is that like an electric guitar? That's a nice little addition. Or maybe they did something with her voice. Like she did a little melody and they like kind of edited it in a way to sound like that. That's a cool addition. I ain't never heard her do that before. It just sounds like some pain crying in the background. In 3 years when you call me, God knows that you will. Who knows? Can't help but care, bro. It don't matter how bad some people do you sometimes, bro. This is why you can't get stuck. You can't get stuck. Help yourself out. Help the other person out. Have good boundaries. Keep it going. So I'll be, who knows if I love you still. I don't need a God to tell me that I will, because I know. I will say this song is very calming. The voice of her with that guitar, it's just therapeutic in itself. I think even lyric-wise, if you just strip out the lyrics and you just listen to the energy, you just feel less angry, which is good. You can't forgive and like let go of your hurt and your bitterness and just live your life. If somebody got your emotions like that, if they control this much of your heart, bro, you ain't gonna be able to live. And I think this music, literal music of the guitar and her vocals that are just kind of softer and just, you know, lower tone, more soothing, it's just gonna do healing for people before they even like hear the words, if you feel what I'm saying. Like sometimes it's really just in the music, not even in the lyrics, that really can like kind of change your state of mind. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be angry all the time with this person and pissed off. That takes up too much of your brain. Don't let it take that much of your energy, bro. If this is you on the side, you know what I'm saying, of being pissed off at the other person and, you know, having a hard time forgiving and living your own personal life and, you know, not staying attached to someone who's abusive in any sort of way or just disrespectful in some sort of way, you gotta let go of that anger. That's the number one way to keep it going for real. Gotta keep pushing. God knows that I loved you. God knows that we tried, but I can't stick out for the rest of my life. Bro, God knows that I love you. And then, like, in the beginning, she was bashing it by saying you're terrible. Mixed emotions, bro. That'll kill your soul, for real. Like, so draining. So draining. This is like a job. This is really a job. This is really a thing that runs people's whole day. They wake up and they think about this person. They argue with this person. They take up so much energy of your life, so much time of you just thinking about the whole situationship or whatever. Bro, don't waste your life, bro. Don't be like this, for real. It's so detrimental. So God knows that like, this confusion of your feelings and emotions is not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Please take time to actually evaluate what you're doing so you can really take steps to get out of this, you know? I'm open I can hear the despair in her voice. Like, it's like she's panicking. It's like she's calling out to God. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't know what this future holds, but like, I just can't take it no more. I'm stressed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm done. I'm done, but I don't want to be done. This is frustrating, but I love you type vibe, bro. This is, oh man. That's what I'm getting from this. That is the feeling I'm getting from this whole thing. And that is hard to deal with. That's a real burden. You gotta pray, bro. It's the only way to relieve this. This is so much hurt I'm feeling right now from this person. Not that this is her situation, but from the story, you know? And all that I just said right there, it's just the feeling part. Like, you could really just get this whole song without even really like examining the lyrics. That's how you know the art is just carrying it. That's what you want for these types of guitar vibes she's doing. Breathe. Take a deep breath and relax. Wow. Hey, yeah, amen. God does know. God knows your heart. He knows the hate that you're having in your heart. He knows the pain you're dealing with. He knows the love that you have for somebody that you just don't know how to express. He knows how much the other person hurts you, but how much you want the best for the other person. He knows how much you care, but how much you just don't, but how you just don't know how to navigate the situation. God knows that all, bro. He really does. So I like this song a lot. And since he knows, let him help you by, instead of just dealing with this on your own and driving yourself nuts because of this whole situation with the person, for real, just talk to God about it. For real, just pray about it. If you've never prayed before, just talk to him about the situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't bottle up this energy. This will literally eat you alive from the inside. You know what I'm saying? And don't carry that hate or that bitterness. Like she said, I'm trying to forgive. I'm trying to forget. She's working through the solutions, and she's working through just the anger and the frustration and annoyance, bro. It's okay to feel that. It is okay. You know what I'm saying? We're all weak in the sense that, like, nobody's perfect and nobody's Mr. Superman, Mr. Macho. Yeah, nobody's got it all together. So, including those who do be praying to the Lord, bro. So let the Lord help you if this is really you. Touching song, honestly, and I really like the vibe. I really like the energy. Great job in her tone and the feeling she was portraying off of just her energy, matching that guitar beautifully. I like how they kept it simple. Gotta keep it simple for these types of songs. I think this has chances to be healing towards people who are going through this mixed emotions and feeling and frustration. It's not easy. I know it's not. But God got you, bro, if you just trust in him. Who else you got, right? Look at all these other people screwing each other over, right? Trust in the Lord, bro. He'll do you much better. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say today. Thank you for watching this video with me. My number 9th video of Bella K or something. I think I did her whole catalog, bro. I really think I did her whole catalog. There's sometimes she did double songs where she like did live videos or not live videos, but like a live video or a lyric video, and then she did the audio. Sometimes point being, every song that she got on YouTube, I've did it. I might have not done the double versions because sometimes she releases 3 of the same different versions, just different ways. Those obviously, it's the same thing, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I think I've done her whole catalog so far as of the time of this recording. So yeah, I hope you look at all of them, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, just go through me in this journey of reacting to her and her come up. Who knows, man? Maybe by the time you see her, she's got millions of followers or something crazy like that on her YouTube. Right now, I think she has less than 60K, 58 or something like that. So if you got this video early, congrats. I'm one of the first people to really do this, and you got it early, just like me, to see some really touching and some real raw and vulnerable music. So I hope by the time you see this, if this is years down the line, hopefully she still stayed that same route and she didn't like go superficial with it, because that's definitely not where her best stuff come from, because she's doing stuff that I believe is different and that society needs. Just too much copy and paste. You know, mainstream needs some more versatility, some more variety, some more diversity with the emotional impact of stuff. A lot of concealing. This is revealing, and I think this is going to help with people's healing. Damn, I just did some bars right there. I wasn't even trying, for real. That's crazy. So yeah, thank you. Subscribe to see the rest of these reactions I'm about to do, and like it up if you stayed this long, because you clearly liked the video. You stayed 16 minutes. All right, so God bless y'all. Pray for people like this. Pray for yourself if you're this person. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.